Alright, so the last step we did the electronics box, and step 30 tells us to cut the panels and paint them. So here's the paint scheme I went with. White for the hood and the sides, and then I used a Tamiya paint, the rubber paint, black rubbers I think is what it's called, to do the top. And I went ahead and sprayed the dash and the interior with it as well. And you can see I've already put the stickers on. So alright, so that was the next step, was all the stickers, which I've already done. I elected not to put anything on the outside yet. I always want to get the whole truck done first, and then I'll start putting outside stickers on it, apart from the grill, because I know I'm going to put that on, but the rest of the stuff I'm not sure about yet. So you can see that on this sheet it shows you where all the holes are for the screws. So all the different holes. So I think we can go ahead and do the holes there and then get it ready to mount up. So I'll grab my body reamer and show you how I do these. You can see indents. I know you're probably not going to be able to see it on the camera, but you can see indents like right here, you know, around the parts. You can tell where they're at. So basically, just, you don't need much of a hole at all to get the small screws through. Just run it through a little bit, and that should be big enough to put the screw through. So I'll go ahead and do all the panels and catch you back in a second. Alright, there's all the holes. Now in the kit it shows you that you can put a hole here, so you can put your on-off switch through there, but nah, I can find somewhere else for it, I think. If not, oh well. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is put the seats together. Seats, these are actually pretty heavy, like hard plastic, but they basically just snap together like so, and then you put just put the screw in, and it is 466, which is the 4mm one. I'm sure you got the right one here. There's even a note that says to make sure you use the right ones for under the seat, so I'm gonna make sure we don't use any of those before we need them. And I'll pivot a little bit too. So. Alright, so there's the seats. Now they're ready to mount them in here. So to mount the seats in here, you're going to need these plastic washers. But I think probably before we do the seats, it'd actually be a better idea to do the shifter and everything in the middle, so that way we're not putting the seats in the way. So for the shifter, this is the one I picked. There's a few different ones in there, but like I said, that's the one I picked. I like that one. And then you're going to need this little spacer here as well. It goes underneath to kind of hold it from pulling through the plastic. If I can pick it up long enough to show you what it looks like. And then you'll need the really small 2x6mm, M2x6. Yeah, that's like impossible to see, I know. But anyway, so just two of those, 3 counting the little transfer case shifter. And then for that one, you only need one of the washers. So alright, and that's going to be the 1.5. So we'll get to that. Shifter in. So don't forget this little spacer, the washer for the back. Basically, it's just do it this way. obviously when I ream those out, I should have ran through the back too, so real quick fix. Alright, try that again. Alright, so that's on. We'll take the screw with the back plate. Turn the plate, make sure the plate lines up with the tabs coming out of the shifter. And just tighten it down. Alright, and then the other one. Same thing, we'll put it on there. That there. Run it through. Right into the shifter. Alright. Now I think we're about ready for the Alright, now we need some seats. Alright, so those go on easy enough. Same thing, washer, but this time it's the 463 screws, which are really small ones. Just for the back one. So the ones closest to the back will be the 463 ones. And then the front ones will be the taller ones. Longer, if you will. Alright, let's see if this reaches. And again, let me take a second and clean up these holes I've reamed, so to speak. There we go. Alright, and then the front one is the 465s, which are the 3x10 mil. So, washer on those. And obviously we're going to do both seats the same way. So right. So there's the seats mounted. I got to build up the steering column, and I'm going to have to go steal some glue. I don't have any. So I'll fix a couple more of these holes. I'll be back. Alright, so steering wheel. Let's put a little bit of glue here. And it's even cut out so you can't mess it up. I like that. Pop it in. Let it dry. Alright, so while that's drying, we go on to the rest of the dash. We can do the oh crap handle, which looks like it goes like just like that. Put that in, and then the screw for that one is the another one of the small ones, 1.5 size, with the washer, of course, which I didn't grab an extra washer yet. Should do it right in the back. It's on. Check on the steering wheel. Maximum speed. Yeah, whatever. I think it's ever gonna dry. Oh well. So the steering wheel just goes right under here. Pops in like such. And now that my fingers are sticking together, that's cool. And then this one gets the small one as well. Starting. Alright. It might dry, if not, I'll have to go back and glue it. No big deal. Alright, so I'm already noticing on this one that the holes are not going to be big enough, so be really careful because they're right on the edge of the ripping through there. These are going to have to be bigger too. Clean it up if you like a little bit. So, run these through this way. Does this one get a washer or no? Other one. And just right on top here. Now these are going to have nuts on the bottom. So, of course, my vice grips, my favorite tools in here. Not too tight or you'll warp it. Alright, see how that looks. Not bad. So the next step get 2 of the little small 13s, the M2.6 by 6, and 2 of the M2 by 6 mil, and these are the M2.6 by 6. 2 of each, relatively easy, hopefully. We'll see. Alright, so now I need the cage back.